Thank you for joining us here today on From the Heart, where we tell stories of life because life is interesting. Today I have Miss Annie Erby here with me from Magnolia. I'm going to let you tell the name of the facility that you're with.
Magnolia Recreation and Resource Center.
Thank you so much for joining me today.
And thank you for having me, Evelyn.
Well, sure. So tell us a little bit about you. Where are you from?
I am from New Albany. I've been in New Albany all my life. And I am the mother of one son, and his name is Byron Erby.
Mm-hmm. And you have a brother. I know your brother.
I have three brothers.
Three brothers, okay.
Dennis Erby, Mike Erby, and Tim Erby.
Okay, Mike's the one that's with the school system.
I have two brothers with the school system.
Oh, really? Yay.
Mike and Tim.
Well, thank you, gentlemen, for your work. So tell us a little bit about how you became a part of this.
Well, what inspired me to become a part of it, because I was a caregiver, in which I had two sisters also was caregivers of both my parents. My mom had Parkinson's and my dad had dementia. And looking at them going down each day, that inspired me to start this program so other people that was caregivers would have a place for their parents to go before they did get down.
Right.
To have activities, fellowship, be in a safe and happy environment, and feel that they are loved, you know, by more than just their family.
Oh, that's great. But we better back up and you better tell your sisters' names too, since we said the brothers.
Okay. Well, my sister is Doris Malone and Joyce Clay.
Okay, good. Whenever you started this program, what steps did you have to go through?
Well, first I started doing some research on the programs, and I found out that they didn't have any kind of activity like this in New Albany for seniors, no more than at the nursing homes. So I wanted to bring something that other people would have a choice of coming out, being a part of it, just to have activity and mingle with other people. So that was my goal, to do something in remembrance of my parents. So I came up with this program. I started working on it. It took me a year before I could bring it to life, which I started working on it in early 2016. And then it was brought to life in 2017, which we opened the doors July the 10th. And I have to thank the mayor, Tim Kent, for allowing us to use the community center. Okay,
so y'all are at the community center over on Wilson
Street.
Wilson Street,
yes.
Yeah. And how many days a week is it?
It's only 3 days a week. We only do it for 4 hours. And so we, you know, try to get the public involved and, you know, just reach out to the community as a whole, especially for the senior citizens, the veterans, and the retired veterans, and moderate disabled, and people that's in that early stages of dementia or Parkinson's.
Right. Is there an age limit?
Well, it's usually started 55 plus. But if you're moderate disabled, it doesn't make any difference on the age.
Okay.
So we want to just be there, you know, to offer our services that they can just come and be a part, you know.
Have some fun.
Yes, have some fun, and they love bingo. So bingo is the #1 thing at the community center.
Is there a certain day of the week y'all do bingo?
Well, we usually do it every day if they want to do it, but Monday is our main day. It's Monday bingo day.
Is there a cost to be involved with it?
Well, we usually ask them to try to donate at least $15 a month, you know, and then bring prizes to go on the table.
Oh, okay.
Because you do need money for material and the overhead costs, you know. So
is there a cost by day or a cost by month? Like,
well, this month we asked them to donate $15 a week.
Okay. Okay, so basically it's free.
Basically it is. We just asked them to donate the $15, you know, so we can have money to, you know, just do different things.
Do y'all do fundraisers to raise money?
Well, I'm a person that I don't believe in every time you turn around you're having a fundraiser. But so far we have not been able to come up with just one big, fundraiser for the year. So we've been trying to work on, something that we can come up with to just do it once a year.
Right. And y'all recently received a grant.
We did. We received a grant from Unite and Walmart.
Very nice.
So that was a blessing, for us. And we also received one last year. So we was very thankful to Unite and Walmart. And also the distribution center, they gave us one last year.
Well, that is wonderful. So all the snacks and stuff, that helps pay for any of that? Do y'all provide lunch? Or
with the $15, we usually buy snacks, coffee, water, and sometimes we buy little games and stuff like that, with the money. Right. And we also have like the website that we have to keep up, and that's a fee for that.
And y'all are your own 501c3?
Yes, we are 501c.
So if anybody out there would feel like the need to donate to this program, it's tax deductible.
Yes, it is, and we would love to have you as a donor.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit more about the program. How many people do you have involved?
Well, we usually have from 10 to 15 people.
A day?
A day. And what we, sometimes, it's a little slow. We don't have that many. Rain, cold weather will keep them out. I have been up there and we only had 4 people, to show up. But we carried on just like we have a full house. So that's just part of it.
Right.
Especially when you're dealing with ageable people like myself.
Right, right.
So what we usually do, like on Monday, we have the bingo Monday. And on Tuesday, we have the exercise class that we do. And we also have where you can come in and play different types of cards. And we do the mind bender, which is taken out of the Material Living magazine. Yeah. Where they have, the word find puzzle in there. And they also have a coloring page. So we use that material, which is, free. I can make copies, so that saves on expense. Right. And then on a Wednesday, we usually have like a Bible discussion, once a month. We do that. And we use the little material that comes in the mail where they have Bible questions. Yeah. And they seem to enjoy that. We look in the Bible and find our answers, and then we come in and discuss it, which Hazel Ivy is over our discussion. She's the leader of our discussion on the Bible. And she's firm because she wants to know what verse you found, whatever your answer come from. It's not no guessing on it.
Right.
So.
Well, do you, like our church, we do open windows and different little devotional studies like that. And then, so people could donate those if they wanted to. Yeah, they could.
We, would like to have any kind of donation, like in-kind prizes for our tables, like cleaning supplies or tissue, anything that we can put on our table, we would welcome to have it,
Okay, well, that's great.
It would help us out a lot.
So tell us about some of your volunteers.
Well, it's mainly myself, Hazel, and Susie Brown that comes in, Patsy Howell. They come in, and volunteer, in which they are clients also, because we all try to, put the $15 in so we can keep a little money flowing. Right. And not just depend on the grants all the time, So that's kind of how we do it,
Do you have anything coming up?
Well, we have a health fair coming up June the 19th. Okay. And Amanda Chetfield from Three Rivers is the one that's doing the planning for me.
Oh, nice.
And, so we are teaming up with them.
With Three Rivers, that's great.
And we also are getting North Mississippi Rural Legal Service out of Oxford. they will be coming. And what it is that we do the educational seminars. We have people to come in and talk about Medicare, Medicaid, all the benefits that seniors, accustomed to getting. And a lot of times you need education on Medicare, especially when you get ready to sign up for Social Security.
Right.
And another thing is that we have people to come in to talk about hospice. And there are several different hospices that can come in, so they'll already be prepared and knowledgeable about what kind of steps they need to do, in order to be signed up for, if it ever come to the point that you need it for your parents, anything like that.
Well, that's great. I mean, it's informational, it's fun, it's healthy. That's great.
And Three Rivers have the things set up, where on aging peoples. So that's where I kind of go back and look at things that I can line up, to be involved in.
Right.
And when you got the resource, you know who to call to come and speak to the group. So.
Right. Do you ever have any groups come in and help? Like any of the church groups or?
I never
anything?
have reached out, because right now I don't think our group is big enough, to have a lot of people's coming in. Now I would like to grow the group to at least about 30 people, per day. I don't want a, real large group. But if we are having a special event, we'll send out invitations to invite like the New Albany Rehab and different places like that to come and be a part of our birthday celebration.
Right.
If we have a special event, like once I put on the bingo bash, and we had a big crowd, for that.
Oh, wow.
So everybody enjoyed it, and they want me to bring it back again. And we also had a hat day where the women could come in and model their hats. So.
Oh.
And Walmart donated $100 gift card for us to be able to, give away to the winner or have a drawing on.
Right.
So that was fun.
That sounds fun. I love hats.
We even had a DJ to come in and play for us on the bingo bash. So they want me to bring it back again.
Oh,
I'm going to try to bring it back again.
This sounds like fun.
And we also have the cancer awareness luncheon, and we call it the pink and lavender, because lavender covers all the cancers, and so much focus is on the breast cancer that I want to cover all the cancers.
Right.
So that's my main goal, is to try to be here to provide things for the senior citizens of New Albany, Union County.
So when is the cancer awareness?
Well, it's in October.
Okay. Because that's Cancer Awareness Month.
It is.
Yeah. Because I remember seeing people wear pink in their hair and different things.
It's breast cancer. But like I said, I tried to cover it all, because I had a sister with breast cancer and throat cancer. And then I had a daddy with colon cancer. So that makes me have a wide range of consideration on other people that have cancer, to let them know that they're not in it alone,
Right.
And it is people out there that recognize them also.
So this is a place that someone could bring or could come to. They don't have to be brought. They can bring themselves.
That's right.
And they can come and just hang out for about 4 hours and then just socialize. And
Yes, we were start opening at 8 to 12. But I changed that time because a lot of them say it's a little too early for them to get out. So I changed the time to 9 o'clock, from 9 to 12:30. So maybe they can get up a little, a little better at 9 o'clock.
Right.
Because usually most of the time they don't get there at about 10 o'clock, and I'm sitting there, waiting for them to come in. So, but then when they get there, it's just like we were there all day. We have a good time, with each other. And when you reminisce and talk about some of the things that you have been through, it just brightens your day, just listening to other people, talk about it. So.
And, you know, just like the show, stories of life, because life is interesting.
It really is.
You know, and everybody has a story, and they're all unique.
Yes.
There might be some sameness in there, but there's, you know, we all got something to learn from each other.
That's right.
So tell me where you're located.
The business is located at 307 Wilson Street, and it's at the community center.
And that's where the old swimming pool was.
That's correct.
Over there at where the park is.
That's right.
Yeah. And you're open at 9?
9 to 12:30.
9 to 12:30.
3 days a week.
Okay, so it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
and Wednesday.
Okay. Do you have any plans of extending the days of the week, or is this working out really good for you right now?
This is working out really good because I work at night.
Oh, okay.
And I feel like that I need a little time, you know, for myself. So.
Right.
And not being selfish, but everybody just needs, you know, time for themselves.
You have to reset.
At a point in time. That's right. And then I try to take care of my grandbaby, so.
Those are fun.
So I have a busy schedule.
Yes, you do. Your group is specifically for the 55 plus and those that are moderately disabled.
That's right. Retired veterans. And, you know, if you are moderate disabled in the early stages of dementia, Parkinson's, you know, we welcome you. Just to have a place to go and be able to come in and fellowship, reminisce about your growing up days, play bingo, make jewelry.
Do y'all do checkers and chess?
We have checkers, we have chess, but most of the time, like I said, they mostly flock to the bingo.
Yeah.
But they are coming off of it some because we are working more on word bands, connecting the words, anything, you know, to exercise your brain.
Right.
Because if you don't use it, you lose it. So we're trying to focus a lot on that too. And we also do the mobility, you know, of the balance and use the little pose, you know, to do the mobility and stuff like that. And try to practice walking, you know, where you can keep your balance really good.
And that is something that's very important, and we don't realize. I had a fall last year, and you know, I'm old enough now that it kind of made me afraid to fall again, because I tell people this bumble don't bounce like it used to.
That's true. Because when you get down there, you got to get a hold of something to get up.
I know it. Used to we could just get down and get up. Now you can't. So that's that's great about getting the mobility part of it, and it helps with their strengthening.
It does. So we're trying to, you know, focus on that a lot more.
Is there? I know we got something coming up in June, but is there a phone number people can call you?
Yes, they can always call me at 662-316-2062.
Is there an email or a website?
MagnoliaRecreation.org. And we do have an email, and it's MagnoliaRecreationResource.com.
Okay, and we'll have all that on the screen so everybody can be able to write it down?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So y'all come check out Miss Annie and the Magnolia. Tell the name of it again.
It is Magnolia Recreation and Resource Center.
Okay, Magnolia Recreation and Resource Center.
And it's a long name, so if you want to shorten it, we use MRRC.
Oh, that's cool, MRRC.
And so come bloom with us at Magnolia.
And that is so cool. Come bloom with us. You have on a t-shirt that is y'all's logo with the Magnolia and the everything on it. Yeah, that is so pretty.
Well, thank you.
Thank you for joining us here today on From the Heart, where we tell stories of life because life is interesting. Here on Hill Country Network, we try to let you know about different community events that are around and also community projects that are there for you. We hope you'll take advantage of this wonderful resource, and thank you for joining us, and we hope you will come and visit us next time.